Hello everyone, welcome to our channel Biodiversity and Conservation by Ambika Prasad Research Foundation. So today we will start our Orchids of Odisha part 10. So today we will start on Vanda tesetecea. Commonly it is known as small flowered vanda. In Odia it is known as Choto Rasna or as Rasna. So let's start with habit and habitat. So it is an epiphytic orchid, mean only you will see in the tree trunk. So mainly it is found in deciduous mixed forest areas, and it is only be visible on the roadside trees areas. So the mainly the host plants are sal associated forest. You will see this orchid, and sometimes kendu, as local as it is known as Diospyros melonxylon. So these are the habit and habitat where you will mostly see this orchid. Then comes the period of flowering and fruiting, mean when you will see this particular orchid. So the flowering period or the flowering time is from April to May, and the flower lasts for 2 to 5 weeks. So the fruiting period we will mainly see at the month of June to April. So now comes the leaf part. So the leaves are linear, oblong, unequal lobed at apex and coriaceous. So you can see it over in this picture. So the leaf is very prominent and it is very different from other orchids. So it is one of the best thing of this orchid that you can recognize it without the flower. Then you can see the fruit part. The fruit will observed in the month of June, and it is a capsules, oblong, ellipsoids, sharply angled, as you can see in this picture. And now the best part is the flower part. So as you can see, it has a very prominent structure, and you can also distinguish the sepal petals and lip uh, area. So flower in axillary, erect and racemes, and the color is creamish yellowish. Sepals are subequal, ovate, oblong, obtuse. Petals are broadly ovate, oblong, obtuse. Then lip has three lobed. Lateral lobes obtuse, spur narrow. Then comes the medicinal part. So this orchid have the medicinal uses like the leaf. Leaf paste is used against skin infection and wound healing. So in many part of Odisha, in many part of tribal communities, they use this particular orchid to treat or to use against skin infection and wound healing. So it is one of the best uses of this orchid. Then apart from medicinal uses, it has some other relationship or association with other species. Like we have seen, as I was wandering in forest, so I can see this Vanda tesetecea, and there I can see the pollination over there. So this particular insect is pollinating this Vanda tesetecea, as you can see clearly in this picture. This is one of the original picture that we have taken from field. So here you can see the question how to identify it in the forest. So the leaves, as I have told you earlier, that leaves are fleshy and with toothed apexes and an erect flower spike with many medium sized light yellow flowered and purple flushed fleshy leaf. So these are one of the characteristics that you can identify this particular orchid. So it is very easy to identify this orchid. So we have done some restoration work of this particular orchid. So as we have seen, as this a particular orchid has very good amount of population, but in nearest future we will may not seen because of their host plant is being cutting down. So it will be one of the major problem that we can see this particular orchid, because it's mostly dependent on its particular habitat and host plant. So for that we have to protect this particular orchid. So by restoration is one step or one way we can think that we can restore this particular orchid in the near future, so it will be not go extinct. So as it has many useful ness of this orchid, like it has some medicinal uses. Sometimes it is also used as a ornamental purpose because of the specific type of arrangement it has, and it is also used for some other decoration purposes in other countries, but still not reported or not have a picture of this orchid, but still it is used. So it is our foremost duty to conserve this particular orchid, so we can also contain their medicinal uses and use it for further to fight against diseases. So now we have, as we know that this particular orchid has very good population. So it is not till now as an alarming position. So we have seen this particular orchid in every part of Odisha. So so it is now in a good state. So thank you for watching and hope you like this video. Keep subscribing to our channel and don't forget to click the bell icon so that you can get our update videos in the upcoming days. Thank you.